Most respected His Excellency Sri Jagannath Das, he is alumni of Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, Bhusawal, Maharashtra. First ranker in 10th class, 1998. Second rank in 12th class science in the year 2000. In Maharashtra board, it's in Maharashtra board, in Nasik divisions, he hold second rank, and he completed his BTech in mechanical engineering, VJTI college in Mumbai. A very famous college. Completion of engineering in that college is a very high meritorious students only will get in that college seat. And he worked as a lecturer 8 years in engineering college in Mumbai and Pune. Somehow he left that, and for last 10 years he has been serving in ISKCON. It's International Society for Krishna Consciousness. It is an organization, and he changed his path, and he has taken diversion, and is in that service. And the surprise to me, till now he visited 63 JNVs.
Today is 64th.
It is the 64th JNV.
Today.
Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Goa, Karnataka and Kerala, and 3 union territories. It's the kind of commitment, the kind of attachment, because you don't know how the people will react, how the people will receive, because sometimes looking at their dress and all, sometimes people may not feel so I think yes, thank you. But still he visited 63 JNVs. Really, it's a kind of lot of commitment, dedication required. Just without any expectation, with his own expenses, he was moving and visiting Vidyalayas and talking with children and inspiring the children, and that's kind of commitment. Really, it made me surprised. How come a person have this kind of commitment, traveling the around so many states, and every JNV is a kind of a remote location. Most of the JNVs are like that. Reaching that JNV, traveling by bus, reaching that JNV, all the way to so many remote JNVs are there. It's very difficult to reach that such JNVs. I don't know the kind of motivation behind him, the kind of inspiration behind him, and really we are fortunate today evening to have with us such a committed personality. Really, I am honored to introduce you. Such people, rarely we will have opportunity to meet those people. It's a kind of rare opportunity. Hope he will be learning so many things from him. He will talk with you. He will interact with you, and he will be in our Vidyalaya today. You can talk with him. You can interact with him.
Tomorrow I'm also there. Tomorrow also.
Tomorrow also you will be in Vidyalaya, so you can interact with him and you can talk because many things he can share with you. And as he is your senior, you can much more
Brother.
brother. In Telugu we say Anna,
Anna.
of course. So I hope I request him. You are requested, sir. Please come and interact with them. You can speak in Hindi or English. So English they might be comfortable. Even in Hindi also they can understand. So hope please you are please come and interact with them.
Thank you, sir, for welcoming me in Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, Anantapur. Anantapur? No. She's Satya Sai. She's Satya Sai now. Lepakshi is the place. We are here. So thank you all, teachers, students, for welcoming me and giving me a feeling of home. I'm feeling at home here. Many students ask me, am I audible there? That's students. Can you listen me? Okay, please pay attention. So students ask me, sir, why you come, sir? Why have you come? What is your purpose to come in Navodaya school? I tell them that I consider all the Navodayans as my family members. So I have come here to see you, to meet you, and then to serve you in small way, whatever possible. That is my motivation. Because in Navodaya school we get the guideline. What is the guideline? Come to learn. Okay, here you say enter and leave. We say come and go. It is easy. Come to learn and go to serve. So that was our motivation from Navodaya days, that our purpose of coming to school should be learning our subjects, not just subjects, math, physics, chemistry, biology, but also our hobbies, skills, values, and then most important, learning good behavior, conduct, and then basic life science. You study physics, you study mathematics, you study all the subjects. If you neglect life study, then you don't get so much happiness in life. Simply marks, percentage, simply big package, big post cannot give us happiness for long time, cannot give us heart satisfaction for a long time. That happiness of some percentage, some position, some post, some money package will last only for short time. But the kind of happiness, the kind of joy, the kind of satisfaction we are looking for is something else. We want to have permanent happiness, all time joy. That's our natural desire, that we want to be happy all time. We can be happy all time. It is possible. Why? Because it's our nature to be happy always, to be blissful, to be joyful. It's our nature. Nothing can make us unhappy in this world. If you know your real nature, if you know your real self, if you know your real nature, if you know basics of life, then nothing of this world can make you disturbed, can make you unhappy. Nothing can make you unhappy. Because you know that Your nature is to be happy always. The word, exact word used in Vedic sciences is Satchidananda. We say combined Satchidananda. 3 words are there. Sat means eternal, deathless, Sat. From that word Sat comes Satya. That which does not change, which does not vanish, perish. Satya. Sat means all time existing. Sat means eternal, immortal, deathless. Then Chit, Satchit. Chit means full of knowledge. We say word Chinmaya. Chinmaya means 2 words are there. Chit plus Maya. Chinmaya, full of knowledge. We are by nature full of knowledge. And last, Ananda. Ananda means bliss. By nature, we are full of bliss, full of knowledge, and all time existing. But somehow, we are not aware that our real self is not the physical body, is not the material mind. Our real self is not the physical intelligence. Our real self is not the false ego we have. Our real self is something else. And what is that? We should know. Because we know that biology, supposed to be life science, teaching only, dealing with only the study of physical parts of the plants, animals, human body. Physical parts only. You see, even MBBS course, MD course, MS course, higher medical science course also does not touch mind, does not touch intelligence, does not touch ego, and nothing about soul. Medical science, today's medical science is simply focusing on the physical body, flesh and bones only, nothing else. And that's why even doctors become victims of intoxication, bad habits, intoxication and many bad habits. Because their study of MBBS, MD is not giving them self-satisfaction, is not giving them self-peace, आत्म शांति नहीं, आत्म समाधान नहीं. इसलिए that's why they earn a lot of money in their business, in their clinic, hospital. But many doctors I have seen personally that they cannot sleep without drinking liquor. Why? They see thousands of patients in their life that people become diseased, people lose their liver, kidneys because of consuming alcohol. But they themselves cannot give up alcohol. They are learned, they are educated from big institutes. But these MBBS, MD doctors also cannot keep themselves away from alcohol, intoxication, chewing, intoxicants. Why? I was thinking that time, when I was studying in Engineering College, Mumbai, I was seeing from close, I was seeing very closely, I was seeing my batchmates, my seniors in college, hostel. I was seeing all the students were scholars, very intelligent, scored 90 plus marks in their 12th science. But many of them, I could see 50-60% students were becoming victims of intoxication, smoking and drinking liquor. So I was thinking that their physics study, their chemistry study, their math study is not helping them to know what is good, what is bad in life. They are simply getting some profession, some job only, but their life is not becoming something better. See, no animal will smoke. No animal will consume liquor. You see, world, animals have no knowledge, much knowledge, but they know what is good, what is bad for their life. They have life knowledge. They may not know physics, chemistry, maths, but they know life science. You see, all the birds, all the animals, all the living beings have basic life science. They know basic things about life. What to eat, what not to eat, they know. You see, all the animals before eating, they examine they examine, they test the food, they taste the water, whether this should be consumed or not. They test. They smell first, smell, they check the food, what is the food, and then they consume. But nowadays we see human beings, they don't check, they don't examine, they simply buy the packets from the shops and they open and then just consume it. They don't see the inside packet, what is the thing. You see all the cold drinks, all the packets of fruity and what not, Pepsi, Cola, all the drinks, cold drinks. Then nowadays, buttermilk and then lassi and what not, ice cream. We don't check the food inside. When was it packed? Where was it kept for a long time? We don't see. We simply say, oh, I am getting from refrigerator, fridge, it must be healthy. No, many times. These cold drinks are lying in hot sun many times. We see in transport. And we get that time from the fridge as if it is fresh only. No. Many times the cold drinks are months old, many months old. And we think, oh, packing is good, bottle is good, that pouch is good, we consume without inspection. My point is that even animals know what to consume, what not to consume. But somewhere nowadays, so-called educated people don't know what is good for life, what is bad for life. They become victims of bad habits, intoxication, gambling also. Why? Because they don't know basics of life. The basics of life means the knowing that who we are, who are we. I will give you example. Our body, physical body is changing all time. From the day of birth, from first day of our life, you can think, you can know, you can check that body has been changing. Body has been changing all time. We know that all some cells are always taking birth, some cells are dying in the body. Cells are changing in the body. Body changing. On daily basis, we don't come to know. On daily basis, we don't feel that. We don't become aware of that. But if you see your childhood photo, if you see your first birthday photo, if you see your primary school photo, and if you now compare with your present photo, you will see that body has changed a lot. Body has changed in size, body has changed in shape, body has changed in form, body has changed. But you don't feel that you have changed. You feel you are the same person. Your mother, your father will say, oh, he's our child, he's our son or daughter. They know body has changed, but they will never say that the person has changed. So body is not our real self. Body is like the room, staying place, or body is like a vehicle which we have been given in our journey of life. So we can compare our body with two things mainly. One is staying place, room. Like we get guest room to stay for some time. The body is like that. Our physical body is like the guest room for some time. For some time, not for all time. Think about this. And body is like a vehicle for journey of life. We need a vehicle for journey. So body is like a vehicle. We have got human body. Some have got animal body. Some have got plants body. Some have got insect body. Some have got birds body. Some have got devata body. Some have got asura, danava body. There are many bodies. Many models are there for vehicles in the universe. You will be shocked to know. You will be surprised to know that life is there on his planet. Life is there on a star in the universe. No place in the universe is vacant. Modern science, modern people, modern scientists cannot know from the earth that life is there. But the Vedic sciences, speak clearly, that mention that life is there everywhere. You see, in this world also, on the earth also, we see life is there in the water. 1,000 feet down in the ocean, life is there. Many big aquatics are there inside the ocean. Life is there in the air. Life is there on the land. Means life can be there on the land, life can be there in the air, and life can be in the water. And all the planets, all the stars in the whole universe are composed of mainly 5 elements. Pancha Mahabhuta we say: Bhumi, Jal, Agni, Vayu, Akash. In English, earth, water, fire, air, sky. These 5 elements make the planets, make the stars all over the universe. And life can be there in land, life can be in water, life can be in the air. So everywhere these 5 elements are there. Bhumi is there, some land is there, some water is there, some air is there. That's why, as per the Vedic science, our scriptures, if we see, life is there. Life is not because of the body which is changing. Life is because of something else. I will discuss. So, body is like a vehicle in journey of life. We have mind also. Mind also is not our real self. We see mind always changing. Mind always restless. Mind always flickering. Not at one place. Why? By nature, mind is chanchala, flickering, or we say restless. It's nature of mind. Mind always does 2 things: sankalpa, vikalpa. Some resolution, mind resolves that yes, I will do this, and sometime later, that same mind will give up that idea. Vikalpa, sankalpa, vikalpa. Resolution and then dissolution. Resolving something to do and then dissolving that idea in some time. That happens. Mind is always changing. So we are not the mind also, which is always restless. Then intelligence. We are not even our intelligence. Mind is our power. Our senses are our instruments. Body is like a vehicle. Intelligence is our asset, is our strength. शक्ति है, बुद्धि अपनी शक्ति है. Then ego. What is ego? Ego is our self-understanding. What we think about ourselves. अहंकार. We say अहम, अहंकार. कि हम खुद को क्या समझते हैं. What do we consider ourselves? That is अहंकार. And there are 2 egos. One is real ego. That's something which we are. जो हम हैं वो समझना, स्वाभिमान, सच्चा अहंकार. And something which we are not, false ego. To consider something which we are not is known as false ego. जो हम नहीं है वो समझना मिथ्या अहंकार, झूठा अहंकार. We are not even that ego also changes. One idea is that ego is our position, status. Sometimes we are teacher, we are principal, then we become AC or we become DC, or we become junior college student, we become senior college student, then we become engineer, doctor. So our status changes. That is like ego or position. But then who we are? Who are we? We are not the changing body. We are not the mind, restless mind. We are not the material intelligence. बुद्धि भी नहीं है जो कभी चलता है कभी नहीं चलता है. Sometimes our intelligence functions and sometimes our intelligence does not function. Exam time, something we want to recall, something we want to remember, we are not able to remember. And we remember those things which we don't want to remember. That happens. Reverse things happen, opposite things happen in exam time, that our intelligence does not function properly. We are not our ego, our position, our status, which is changing always or with time. So we are something which is unchanging. Think about this. Something which is unchanging. What is that? That is our real self. someone who is the same, who was born long time back, and someone who is now in the body. Same individual, same person. And by our scriptures, it is mentioned that that is the divine spirit soul. Divine spirit soul, Jivatma. We say in Hindi, Jivatma, Jeev. See, if Jeev is there, then we say जीवन. यदि जीवात्मा है तो जीवन दिखता है. जहाँ पे जीव नहीं है वहाँ पे जीवन नहीं होता है. शब्दों पे ध्यान दीजिए. जीव है तो जीवन है, जीव है तो जीवन है, जीव नहीं तो जीवन नहीं है. जब till the time soul is there in the body, body is functioning, body is alive. And the moment soul leaves the body, body is dead, body is unconscious. In Bhagavad Gita, it is mentioned that the symptom of the soul, the symptom of the presence of soul is consciousness. इस कॉन्शियसनेस हिंदी में बोलते हैं चेतना. जहाँ पे आत्मा है वहाँ पे चेतना है. किसी का नाम हो सकता है तो ध्यान मत दीजिए, ये मैसेज को ध्यान दीजिए कि आत्मा का लक्षण क्या है? चेतना, कॉन्शियसनेस. जहाँ पे चेतना है वहाँ पे आत्मा है. देखो डेड बॉडी में, इन द डेड बॉडी देयर इज नो कॉन्शियसनेस. इन डेड बॉडी देयर इज नो consciousness, so there is no soul. But in living body, consciousness is there. Do you understand this point? Consciousness is there. That's why we can say that soul is there. We cannot see the soul by the eyes, like mobile, like some object. We cannot see the soul. Why? Soul is not material object. Soul is divine spiritual part of the Supreme Lord. All the scriptures, all the holy books like Bible, Quran, Bhagavad Gita, Granth Sahib mention that we all living beings are the divine eternal spirit souls, parts of God. हम सब भगवान के बच्चे हैं. अपना संबंध हमेशा का, देखो अपना संबंध जो है ना बॉडी से थोड़े समय का है. यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड दिस पॉइंट्स. आवर रिलेशन विद द बॉडी इज फॉर सम टाइम. आवर रिलेशन विद द वर्ल्ड, स्कूल, सोसाइटी, फैमिली इज फॉर सम टाइम. बट आवर रिलेशन विद द सुप्रीम लॉर्ड इज ऑल टाइम, परमानेंट. दैट सॉन्ग इज देयर, प्रेयर इज देयर. वी विल सिंग दैट प्रेयर. तुम्ही हो माता पिता, तुम्ही हो बंधु सखा, तुम्ही हो. Can you sing behind me? Please sing. First I will sing. तुम्ही हो माता पिता, तुम्ही हो बंधु सखा, तुम्ही हो. Can you sing? One minute. We all can sing together. First I will sing. One voice. तुम्ही हो माता पिता, तुम्ही हो बंधु सखा, तुम्ही हो. Please follow. तुम्ही हो साथी, तुम्ही सहारे, कोई न अपना सिवा तुम्हारे. तुम्ही हो साथी, तुम्ही सहारे, कोई न अपना सिवा तुम्हारे. दया की दृष्टि सदा ही रखना, तुम्ही हो बंधु सखा, तुम्ही हो. Yes, so the meaning is that the Supreme Lord is our mother, loving mother, kind mother. The Supreme Lord is our father. The Supreme Lord is our brother, is our best friend. The Supreme Lord is our support and companion, Sati, companion, is with us 24 hours. If we know that God is with us in our hearts as the Paramatma, Supreme Soul, then we'll have no fear, we'll have no anxiety, no misery, nothing, no tension. We'll be happy always, like a small child in the lap of mother. Small baby in the lap of mother, she's always happy and smiling and seeing the world. Small baby, why? Mother is there. That baby is with the mother. So baby has no anxiety, baby has no any fear. But the same baby, if is without mother, if the mother leaves the child somewhere alone, and same baby will become fearful immediately. Why? That baby has no strength to face the challenge of the world. But with the mother, that same baby can live happily, comfortably. So we all are the divine children of God. हम सब भगवान के बच्चे हैं. कहीं ना कहीं आज का जो मॉडर्न साइंस है, मॉडर्न सिलेबस है, यहाँ पर आत्मा का उल्लेख नहीं, भगवान का उल्लेख नहीं, इसलिए जीवन में आत्म संयम नहीं है, क्योंकि आत्मा का ज्ञान नहीं है, आत्मा ज्ञान नहीं है. देयर इज नो सेल्फ नॉलेज, देयर इज नो सेल्फ नॉलेज. आत्मा ज्ञान नहीं है, केवल बॉडी का ज्ञान है, बॉडी का पार्ट्स का ज्ञान है बायोलॉजी में, लेकिन मन का ज्ञान नहीं, बुद्धि का ज्ञान नहीं. जो अपनी इंद्रियां हैं, ज्ञानेंद्रिया, कर्मेंद्रिया, उनका संयम है ना, नॉलेज ज्ञानेंद्रिया है ना, कर्मेंद्रिया, उनका संयम कैसे करना है? इंद्रिय संयम, सेंस कंट्रोल ना, सेंस कंट्रोल नहीं है लोगों में. मन में कोई इच्छा आ गई इमीडिएटली है ना, हमें तुरंत चाहिए, हमें समझ में नहीं आता है. बच्चे, लास्ट प्लीज कीप क्वाइट, लास्ट पॉइंट. सो आई एम स्पीकिंग फॉर यू, प्लीज पे अटेंशन. आपको ये कहीं सुनने को मिलेगा नहीं, और मैं आपको अपना मानता हूँ, इसलिए मैं यहाँ पे आया हूँ कि दिल की बात, मन की बात, आत्मा की बात आपके साथ कही जाए, जिससे आपका जीवन जो है महान बने, सफल बने, ये इच्छा है. सो सेल्फ नॉलेज. What is self-knowledge? Knowing that our real self is not something which is changing, is not something which is physical body or restless mind. Our real self is divine, eternal, immortal, spiritual part of God. जब आप समझेंगे कि हम सभी भगवान के दिव्य अंश है, तो आपको दिव्य शक्ति मिलेगी, दिव्य संयम आएगा जीवन में. आपका मन जो है आपको फंसाएगा नहीं. योर माइंड वोंट चीट यू. हम जो बोलते हैं ना, इतनी शक्ति हमें दे न दाता, मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना, हम चले नेक रास्ते पे, हमसे भूल कर भी कोई भूल होना. वी आर बेगिंग लॉर्ड, इतनी शक्ति हमें देना दाता. दाता कौन है? भगवान, जो जीवन दिए हैं, जीवन दाता है. और जीवन के लिए जो आवश्यक है, अन्न, पानी, हवा, ऑक्सीजन, लाइट, इंटेलिजेंस, बॉडी, सब कुछ भगवान दिए हैं. आप देखिए, नो कंपनी, नो एनी बिजनेस, इंडस्ट्री, फैक्ट्री will produce food. They can simply package the food. They can simply do packaging of the food or packaging of the water. But they cannot create food. The food creator, the water giver is God himself. तो लाइफ also, अपना जीवन भी जो है केमिकल से नहीं बनाया है, कोई कंपनी नहीं बनाई है जीवन को. Our life is given by the Supreme Lord. We should know. That's why all over the world, thousands, lakhs of temples are there, lakhs of churches are there, lakhs of mosques are there, lakhs of holy places are there. Why? Because God is there. ये तो सच है कि भगवान है, माता पिता उसकी पहचान है. कि भगवान अपने माता पिता के समान है. भगवान की पहचान क्या है? कि वो अपने माता पिता है. और माता पिता मतलब क्या है कि हमें संभालने वाले हैं, हमें प्रेम देने वाले हैं, हमें सब कुछ देने वाले हैं भगवान। देखिए, आई एम नॉट द फर्स्ट वन टू स्पीक अबाउट गॉड। देयर हैव बीन countless devotees of the God in all the religions, in all the countries, all over the world. There have been countless people, devotees, saints, have been there. We have spoken, not just spoken, we have realized God in their life. Swami Vivekananda, you can take. Many are there. Santana, many are there. Ramanujacharya, Shankaracharya, Vishnu Swami. Then we have Madhvacharya, Lord Chaitanya, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then Santa Namadev, Santa Gyaneshwar. There are so many, not just sannyasis. There have been Lokmanya Tilak, Mahatma Gandhi, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar. They also studied Bhagavad Gita, Vedic sciences. They also believed in God. Why? Because it's the truth that Bhagwan to hai, God is there. So when we understand, only human beings can understand these points, that we are not the body, we are someone divine in the body, that is soul, part of God. Animals can know what to eat, what not to eat. Animals can know how to sleep, how to defend. But human beings can know, only human beings can know that we are someone other than the body. Animals think they are animals. Birds think they are birds. Insects think they are insects. They cannot have this higher spiritual understanding of life. But human beings can have this higher spiritual understanding of life, that we are something eternal, immortal. See, I'll give you an example. We all want to live for all time. Nobody wants to become old. Nobody wants to become diseased. Nobody wants to die. Why? Because our real self is deathless, without old age. Our real self, soul is without disease, without birth also. आत्मा जो है अजन्म है, आत्मा अविनाशी है, आत्मा नित्य है। इसलिए हम भी चाहते हैं, हम हमेशा जीना चाहते हैं ना, हमेशा केवल जीना नहीं चाहते, हम सुख भी चाहते हैं, आनंद भी चाहते हैं. वी वांट टू हैप्पीनेस. व्हाई? बिकॉज आवर रियल नेचर इज टू बी हैप्पी ओनली. आई टोल्ड यू द नेचर ऑफ द सोल. व्हाट इज दैट? सच्चित आनंद. सच्चित आनंद is our nature. Like a sugar. By nature, sugar is sweet. Sugar will never become salty. Will sugar become salty sometime? 2 दिन के बाद की नहीं, जो शक्कर था स्टोर रूम में, मेस में, खट्टा हो गया, ऐसा होगा? या सॉल्टी हो गया, नमकीन हो गया, ऐसा होगा? इन द सेम वे, our real nature, our real nature as a soul can never change. What is that? Satchitananda. Soul is always there. I'll give example, one more example. When you sleep, night time, do you sleep, boys? Or not sleeping? You get good sleep? Very good. So, girls? Okay, you are not behind, no? आप भी सोते हैं, अच्छी बात है. So, when you sleep, we forget the body. We forget which house we are sleeping. We forget which place we have come from. We forget our name. We forget our class. Do we forget in sleep? In sleep, we forget our bodily relations, bodily information. We forget. We are not aware. But we have the sense that I am there. In sleep also, we have the sense. We have that feeling that I am there. Bodily awareness is not there. We forget the body. But the sense of being, कि मैं हूँ, ये होता है. And if you get dream in sleep, you travel all over the world. दुनिया घूम के आते हैं, सपने में दुनिया घूम के आते हैं. कभी खा के आते हैं, कभी नाच के आते हैं फंक्शन में, कभी गाड़ी चलाते हैं, कभी झगड़ा भी करते हैं किसके साथ सपने में. तो यू सी इन ड्रीम बॉडी इज नॉट देयर, फिजिकल बॉडी इज स्लीपिंग, बट यू एक्सपीरियंस दैट यू आर somewhere else. Why? Because soul never sleeps. Soul never becomes tired. Soul never becomes old. Soul never becomes diseased. Why? Soul is a God. The soul is a part of God. So if you, Supreme Lord, if you understand this basic thing, which has been there in our culture, in our land, this knowledge has been there. जो बोलते हैं विद्यालय का जो उद्देश्य है, विद्यालय का उद्देश्य, विद्या की व्याख्या बताई है. डेफिनेशन ऑफ विद्या, व्हाट इज दैट? सा विद्या या विमुक्तये. सा विद्या या विमुक्तये. विद्या उसे कहते हैं जिससे मुक्ति मिलती है. ध्यान दीजिए, विद्या उसे कहते हैं जिससे क्या मिलती है? हाँ, मुक्ति मिलती है. मुक्ति का कौन सी मुक्ति मिलती है? चिंता मुक्ति. यदि आपको ज्ञान हो जाएगा जीवन का, यदि आपको अच्छा विद्या का ज्ञान है, विद्या है, तो आपको चिंता नहीं रहेगी. आज क्या होता है, हम फिजिक्स पढ़ते हैं, केमिस्ट्री पढ़ते हैं, मैथ्स पढ़ते हैं. वी स्टडी फिजिक्स, केमिस्ट्री, मैथ, बायोलॉजी, इंग्लिश, देन वी तेलुगु, वी स्टडी, बट वी डोंट बिकम विदाउट एंग्जाइटी. वी गेट एंग्जाइटी समटाइम्स. हमें चिंता आती है, हमें भय, वी गेट फियर ऑल्सो. समटाइम्स वी गेट टेंशंस, वी गेट बैड फीलिंग, हमें दुख आता है. इफ यू हैव रियल नॉलेज, सी आई विल स्पीक स्ट्रेट दैट देयर आर टू काइंड्स ऑफ विद्या. दो विद्या है. एक होती है भौतिक विद्या, मटेरियल नॉलेज विच वी गेट इन अ सिलेबस. वी से प्रोफेशनल नॉलेज, व्यावसायिक, व्यावसायिक, एक व्यवसाय मिलेगा आपको, एक जॉब मिलेगा. एक होता है विद्या, जीवन विद्या, लाइफ साइंस, लाइफ नॉलेज. बाय लाइफ नॉलेज यू गेट चिंता मुक्ति, यू गेट दुख मुक्ति, यू गेट भय मुक्ति. यू बिकम फियरलेस, यू बिकम विदाउट एंग्जाइटी, वरीलेस, एंड यू बिकम विदाउट एनी सफरिंग. दुख मुक्ति, आपको दुख नहीं आता है कोई, मतलब आप दुखी नहीं होते हैं. यू डोंट बिकम सैड by real knowledge, because you know there is no need to become unhappy. Your nature is to be happy with God. See, when we understand our relation with God, then we can be happy without fear, without any anxiety, and God is there in our hearts. भगवान भगवत गीता में, या सभी स्क्रिप्चर्स में, ये सभी शास्त्रों में, सभी धर्म ग्रंथों में ये बताया गया है कि भगवान हम सबके हृदय में साथ में होते हैं परमात्मा के रूप में. यदि हम वो जानते हैं, समझते हैं, तो हमें अपने मन का शांति मिलेगा, मन में चिंता नहीं आएगी. वी वोंट हैव एनी एंग्जाइटी. अभी क्या होता है, व्हाट हैपन्स नाउ, वी बिकम फुल ऑफ एंग्जाइटी. व्हाई? वी थिंक आई एम अलोन. I am alone, I am lonely here, nobody is with me. No. हम बच्चों को बोलते हैं स्कूल में, कॉलेज में, सब जगह. आप भी बोलिए, जगत के नाथ, बोलिए जगत के नाथ, भगवान जगन्नाथ, हम सबके साथ, तो फिर चिंता की क्या बात. यदि हम समझेंगे कि भगवान जो है जगत के नाथ, जगन्नाथ भगवान, बालाजी भगवान, तिरुपति बालाजी, हम सबके साथ है. कहाँ है? हृदय में है, परमात्मा के रूप में. तो हमें चिंता की आवश्यकता नहीं है. तो लास्ट चीज़ बोलता हूँ 5 मिनट, कि यदि हम ये समझेंगे कि हम सभी भगवान की वजह से हैं, हम सब भगवान के हैं, तो हमें जीवन में शक्ति आएगा, हमें संयम आएगा. आज क्या होता है, लोगों में ये दिव्य ज्ञान नहीं है. दिव्य ज्ञान, दिव्य संबंध का ज्ञान, कि अपना संबंध भगवान से है. तो लोग केवल बॉडी के सुख के लिए, ये बॉडी के सुख के लिए पागल जैसे हो जाते हैं. ये खाऊं, वो खाऊं, गलत आदतों में लग जाते हैं ना. सी, when you get higher pleasure, you get the divine pleasure. You don't hanker for body pleasures, sense pleasures. When you get divine pleasures in life with God, you don't hanker for material pleasures, physical pleasures. So that is the main point, that when you know that, no problem, keep quiet. When you know that our real life is not physical, material life, bodily life, our real life is divine, spiritual, and permanent, all time with God. That will give you higher powers, higher controls, higher pleasures. In my own life, I have seen that when I came to know about the real self, spirit, soul, Supreme Lord from Bhagavad Gita, then my life became fulfilled, satisfied. That yes, if we know our connection with God, then we have everything. We have everything. जिसके पिता भगवान हैं, जिसकी माता भगवान हैं, जिसका साथी बंधु सखा भगवान है, उसे कुछ कमी नहीं होगी. एक जॉब से आपका जीवन सुखी नहीं बनेगा. लोगों के पास जॉब है, लोगों के पास पैसा है, जमीन है, बहुत धन है, गाड़ी है, बंगला है, लेकिन मन की शांति नहीं है, जीवन का सुख नहीं है, जीवन का आनंद नहीं है, समाधान नहीं. क्यों? कहीं ना कहीं भगवान से अलग है, भगवान के बिना है. आई एम नॉट सेइंग यू डोंट हैव big money, big wealth, you can have, no problem. But with God, keeping your relation with God. आप बड़ा बनिए, no problem. There are many big people, businessmen, political people, politicians. There are doctors, engineers, wealthy people, but they believe in God. I'm saying that little faith, some faith in God will empower you, will make you better, will make you happy, will make you satisfied. So I will speak for studies only, that for studies our motivation should be learning. That yes, I want to learn something good, something better. I want to know good hobbies. I want to develop good hobbies. I want to develop good skills in my life. So that motivation to learn, develop ourselves will make you happy, will make you absorb in your life. Simply percentage, simply medals, simply awards cannot give you satisfaction, joy. Because sometimes you may get the position, sometimes you may get percentage, and sometimes you may not get. And never compare your performance with others' performance. What happens? We get 90 marks sometimes. We get 90 marks, we're happy. Yes, I got 90 marks. But when you come to know that someone else got 95, you become sad. Someone get 95, you become sad. Oh, I'm not the one. She's getting more marks than me. So when you compare, unnecessarily you become unhappy, you become sad. ऐसा होता है कि हम तुलना करते हैं. We do comparison and then we become unhappy. So I will suggest that there is no need to compare with anybody. You can compare with your own performance. You can compare with your own performance in the past. कि मुझे पिछले साल क्या मिला था, कैसा अपना है ना, अपनी क्या कंडीशन थी, अभी क्या कंडीशन है, वो हम तुलना कर सकते हैं. लेकिन दूसरों के साथ तुलना करने की आवश्यकता नहीं है. बिकॉज समवन इज लाइक दी fish in the water, someone is like the bird in the sky, someone is like the animal on the land. और I'm giving example कि कोई पानी का जीव है, कोई हवा का जीव है, कोई जमीन का जीव है, कोई संगीतकार है, कोई कलाकार है, कोई स्पोर्ट्समैन है, खिलाड़ू है, खेलने वाला है, और कोई जो है वो पढ़ने वाला है. तो हमें सबको एक जैसा बनने की आवश्यकता नहीं है. सब में एक विशेषता है. वी ऑल हैव स्पेशल यूनिकनेस. सब में एक विशेष. अभी देखिए, मैं जो हूँ, जबकि मैं टॉपर था 10th में, 12th में, बीटेक के समय भी, हम साधु बने हैं. आई हैव बिकम अ मंक, सेलिब्रेट, ब्रह्मचारी, फॉर सोशल सर्विस। तो हमें तुलना करने की आवश्यकता नहीं है। ओ माय कलीग्स हैव बिकम बिग ना इंजीनियर्स, डॉक्टर्स, मैनेजर्स फॉर ना बिग कंपनीज एंड आई हैव बिकम साधु ओनली। नो, वी ऑल हैव यूनिक क्वालिटीज, वी ऑल हैव यूनिकनेस, वी ऑल हैव यूनिक नेचर। हम सब में एक विशेष स्वभाव है, हमें वो जानना है और उसके हिसाब से जीवन जीना है। वी हैव टू लिव अवर लाइफ एज पर अवर नेचर। Some people will become teachers, some will become engineers, some will become doctors, some will become businessmen, some will become politicians. There is a need for all professions, and I have become monk. I tell you, I am not the first one, I am not the alone. In ISKCON, our society, ISKCON society, I know 50 plus monks from Navodaya pass out. From Navodaya school pass out, there are 50 plus sadhus all over India. So it's the uniqueness. It's the uniqueness of some people that they became sadhu on their own by choice. ऐसा नहीं है कि हमें जॉब नहीं मिला, हमें कोई मिला नहीं शादी के लिए तो हमने ना साधु बन गए, ऐसी बात नहीं है। सब में एक विशेषता है, सब में एक अपने जीवन का स्वभाव है। तो हमें अब अपने जीवन के स्वभाव के अनुसार जीवन में चुनना है, टू मेक चॉइस। कॉपी नहीं करना है किसी के तो कॉपी केस नहीं बनना है। हमें क्या बनना है, अपना खुद का एक है ना जो व्यक्तिमत्व है, जो अपना स्वभाव है, उसके अनुसार जीना है। ओके, एनी क्वेश्चंस? वी हैव 8 minutes. Any questions? Any doubts? Any comments? I have spoken a lot. कुछ आपको जानना है और कुछ पूछना है? और थोड़ा हिंदी समझते हैं बच्चे? ओके, बिकॉज क्या होता है, मैं इंग्लिश तो बोल सकता हूँ लेकिन मुझे बोलने का इतना समाधान नहीं मिलता इंग्लिश में, हिंदी में मिलता है, इसलिए मैं हिंदी में बोलता हूँ। ओके, कुछ पूछना है आपको? बच्चों को कुछ पूछना है? बॉयज, कोई सवाल, कोई कमेंट्स? Okay, I have some time. I will share one example. Last minute, 2 minutes. That I give example of the body. That body is a vehicle. Body is like a. Please pay attention. This will help you to make your mind peaceful, to keep your senses in control, to keep your intelligence focused, concentrated, and awakened. Please pay attention. Life is a journey. Life is journey. So we need a vehicle. Our physical body is a vehicle, is a divine vehicle, is a great vehicle, very expensive, very special, invaluable, and the most valuable, precious vehicle, human life. I told you, some souls have got dog vehicle, some have got cat vehicle, some have got monkey vehicle. Monkey है ना, monkey body. But we have got human machine, which is the most valuable, most precious. No wealth of the world can buy even a single day of human life. दुनिया का सब धन जो है ना, दुनिया की संपत्ति, ये जीवन का एक दिन भी खरीद नहीं सकते। जब ये बॉडी आईसीयू में होता है ना, जब कोई व्यक्ति आईसीयू में होता है, वो समय उसके पास जितना भी संपत्ति होगा वो देना चाहता है कि डॉक्टर्स मुझे 1 हफ्ते के लिए, 1 महीने के लिए जीवन दीजिए, समय दीजिए, मैं जीना चाहता हूँ, ये धन लीजिए आप जितना चाहिए। लेकिन वो समय, वो धन काम में नहीं आता है, क्योंकि जीवन का समय निश्चित है, वो हम बढ़ा नहीं सकते। तो हमें समझना है अपना जीवन का समय जो है हमेशा के लिए नहीं है। स्कूल का भी जो आपका स्कूल का समय जो है, स्कूल लाइफ हमेशा के लिए नहीं है। नवोदय का जीवन जो है थोड़े समय के लिए है। हमें समय का सदुपयोग करना है। वी हैव टू यूज आवर टाइम प्रॉपरली। हमें समय का सदुपयोग करना है। द बॉडी इज अवर व्हीकल, बॉडी इज अवर व्हीकल। सेंसेस, वी हैव सेंसेस। Our senses are like the wheels. Our senses are like the wheels in the vehicle. Senses are like the wheels. We have 10 senses mainly. We have 10 senses. 5 are ज्ञानेंद्रिय, ज्ञान, नॉलेज एक्वायरिंग सेंसेस. 5 जो है क्या है, ज्ञानेंद्रिय. और 5 क्या है, कर्मेंद्रिय, वर्किंग सेंसेस, हैंड, लेग, स्पीच. सो see, vehicle runs on the wheels, or body functions on the senses, legs, hands, our senses. Mind is the 11th sense. Mind is the 11th sense, or you may say 6th sense, because if you say 5 senses mainly, Gyanendriya, then mind becomes the 6th sense, king of the senses. See, senses are like the wheels. The mind, the king of the senses, is like the brake to be applied on the senses. What to see, what not to see, what to eat, what not to eat, where to go, where not to go, what to do, what not to do. Means sense control will happen with the help of brake, by applying the brake on the senses. जो अच्छा है वहाँ पे देखना है, जो अच्छा नहीं है वहाँ पे नहीं देखना है, जो अच्छी जगह है वहाँ जाना है, जो गलत जगह है वहाँ नहीं जाना है. यस, so that is a sense control. अपना हाथों का उपयोग कैसे करना है, पाँवों का उपयोग कैसे करना है, आँखों का उपयोग, अपना जीवा का उपयोग, कान का उपयोग, क्या बोलना है क्या नहीं बोलना है. कभी बच्चे जो है गालियाँ देते हैं, हाँ, आप शब्द बोलते हैं. सम स्टूडेंट्स कीप स्पीक बैड वर्ड समटाइम्स. सो वी शुड नो दैट वो बोलने की चीज़ नहीं है, हमें अच्छा शब्द बोलना है, हमें अच्छा एक दूसरे को अच्छे से बुलाना है. ओके, सो बॉडी इज लाइक अ व्हीकल, सेंसेस आर लाइक द व्हील्स, माइंड इज लाइक द ब्रेक. लेकिन देखिए, व्हीकल में ब्रेक अपने आप नहीं लगता है, कोई तो ब्रेक लगाता है. वो कौन होता है, ड्राइवर. यस, सो इन आवर लाइफ इंटेलिजेंस इज अवर ड्राइवर. बुद्धि, जो दिमाग है वो अपना क्या है, चालक है, सारथी है. प्लीज, लास्ट पॉइंट, प्लीज पे अटेंशन, दैट इंटेलिजेंस इज अवर ड्राइवर. बुद्धि क्या है, अपनी चालक है, सारथी है. हम कौन हैं, हम ना बॉडी है, हम ना सेंसेस है, हम ना मन है, हम ना बुद्धि है, हम पैसेंजर है. बॉडी में कौन है हम, हाँ, वी आर द पैसेंजर और वी आर द ओनर ऑफ द व्हीकल फॉर सम टाइम. व्हाई सम टाइम, बॉडी इज देयर फॉर सम टाइम ओनली, नॉट फॉर ऑल टाइम. हाँ, soul is for all time, soul is permanent, but body is not permanent. So body has to be used properly for our life's purpose. What is the purpose of life? जीवन का उद्देश्य है, सुनिए, जीवन का उद्देश्य है, जो बोलते ना, ओम ओम असुतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिषगमय ओम मृत्योर्मा अमृतम. Yes, Vedic science, Vedic books, Vedas give the indication that this is the goal of life, to go from this world to that world where from we have come. हम जहाँ से आए हैं भगवान के धाम से, हमें अंत में अभी नहीं जाना है किसी को, ठीक है, अभी किसी को जाना नहीं है, अभी हमें जीवन जीना है. लेकिन पता होना चाहिए कि हम कहाँ से आए हैं. जैसे आप लोग आए हो स्कूल में, आप कहाँ से आए हो, यस, वैसे जब छुट्टी लगती है आप कहाँ जाएंगे, वैसे हम दुनिया में जो आए हैं, हम कहाँ से आए हैं, भगवान के धाम से आए हैं. इसलिए हमें भी पता होगा कि हम भगवान के धाम से आए हैं, भगवान के बच्चे हैं, तो हमें जाने के लिए कोई चिंता दुख नहीं होगी. तो बोलते हैं ओम असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिषगमय मृत्योर्मा. दुनिया का नाम है मृत्युलोक, मृत्यु, बट लेकिन भगवान का धाम जो है ना, उसका नाम है वैकुंठ. क्या नाम है, मतलब जहाँ किसी की मृत्यु नहीं होती है, वहाँ जीवन कैसा है, अमर, अविनाशी है, अमर धाम. ओके, सो आई एंड हियर दैट I feel happy that I got chance to share some divine knowledge with you for life, which will help you for your whole life. I thank you all, wish you all the best. May God bless you. I thank our dear principal sir for giving me this opportunity to serve you in small way. Okay, thank you. Wish you all the best.
Sir, we are fortunate enough to listen your words. You enlightened, enriched the lights of our stars. My children are lucky enough to think over what they are, why they are here, and what they to do, and what were they to do. You have given a chance to think themselves and the responsibility, and the most important thing is eternal life. The soul, one who think about it and choose that path, meant themselves to become very good, pure to poor, not poor to pure. And for everything, the activity is going on since morning to late night, even in the sleep. There is something behind that force, and that force is nothing but a soul that you made our children to learn. Thank you, sir. Thank you.